chapter, we shall study one more operation in sets, which is known as Cartesian product of two sets, and which will finally enable us to introduce the concept of relation. Before we start the discussion about Cartesian product, we must gather one more information which is very important for this concept, that is ordered pair. So what is ordered pair? An ordered pair consists of two object or element in a given fixed order. For example, if A and B are any two sets, then the ordered pair means the pair of any two elements A and B which is taken in the same order that the parental set has been taken. That means the first element is taken from the first set and the second element is taken from the second set. Now let's see one particular example where we are taking two sets, capital A and capital B, where capital A consists of three elements, small a1, a2, a3, and capital B consists of three elements, small b1, b2, b3. Now if we take two ordered pairs a1, b1 and a2, b2, and the ordered pairs will be equal if and only if they are equal element wise, that is a1 should be equals to a2 and b1 should be equals to b2, then only the ordered pairs will be equal, otherwise not. Now to say about the Cartesian product, first of all it's denoted by the set A cross B. The Cartesian product of two non-empty set A and B is basically a set which contains all possible ordered pairs A comma B, such that the first element A belongs to the first set and the second element B belongs to the second set B. For example, if we choose two sets A and B in such a way that A contains only three elements 2, 4, 6 and B contains two elements 1 and 2 only, then A cross B is the set where the ordered pairs will be the elements and the ordered pairs are 2, 1, 2, 2, 4, 1, 4, 2, 6, 1 and 6, 2, where the first elements are coming from the set A and the second elements are coming from the set B. However, A cross B and B cross A are not same. That means the Cartesian product doesn't satisfy the commutativity property. Now let's discuss about the number of elements in the Cartesian product of two sets. Let's take two sets A and B where the cardinality of A is M and the cardinality of B is N. So for each element of A there will be n many ordered pairs in A cross B. So for m many elements in A there will be mn many ordered pairs in A cross B. So the cardinality of the set A cross B will be m into n, mn. Now let's have a look on the graphical representation of Cartesian product of two sets and the Venn diagram representation of the Cartesian product of two sets. Once we have obtained our Cartesian product, then any subset of this Cartesian product is a relation from A to B. And since A cross B and B cross A are not same, that's why the relation from A to B and the relation from B to A are also not same. To understand this concept properly, let's take an example of the family of Dashrath, where we have taken all the male members of his family as elements of set A and all the female members we have taken as the element of the set B. Now if I define a relation husband from the set A to B, so the relation we have defined as a husband. So let's see what are the elements should be there in this relation. Dashrath was the husband of Kaushalya, Kaikeyi and Sumitra. So Dashrath, Kaushalya, Dashrath, Kaikeyi, Dashrath, Sumitra, these three members should be there in the relation husband. And Ram was the husband of Sita. Similarly, Lakshman was the husband of Urmila, Bharat was the husband of Manvi, and Shatrughan was the husband of Shrutkirti. So these elements should be there in the relation R. Now the question is, how many such relations can be there between two sets? Since relation is a subset of the set A cross B, so all possible subsets can be the relation, different relation from A to B. So number of all possible subset will be the number of relation from A to B. As we know, if there are mn elements in A cross B, then 2 to the power mn is the number of all possible subsets in A from A to B. So number of relation will be 2 to the power mn. Next concept is domain and range of a relation. Domain is the collection of all first components of the ordered pairs that belongs to the R, and range is the collection of all the second components of the ordered pairs that belongs to that R. That is the range.
You know I'm gonna get